she came out with this about like a week, 2 weeks ago, and I really wanted to try it out. But I was also, as I was using it, I was like, I want to do a video where I compare this eyeliner pen to my favorite eyeliner, the NYX Epic Ink Liner. So, for today's video, we are going to be doing a review slash comparison video of these two eyeliners and see which one is the best eyeliner. So, in my opinion, before I got the Trixie eyeliner, I always said that the NYX Epic Ink Liner is like the best eyeliner money can buy. But I feel like we got a really good contender here. But we'll see. I haven't compared them, so that's what I'm going to be doing for you guys today. So, I did a little bit of an eye look. I'm getting ready for work. And so I am going to be wearing Trixie Cosmetics on one eye and NYX on the other eye. And so it's going to be this eye and this eye for NYX and Trixie. So let's start with Trixie first. Trixie's going to be on this eye. So to start off with, the packaging is really cute. It has little flowers on it. It's based on it's based on like their Hotline, because they made the Hotline gel eyeliner, which I wasn't really the hugest fan of, because I'm not like the most like inept when it comes. I'm like the most like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm not the best person when it comes to like gel eyeliners and like using eyeliner or like brush. I'm more a fan of a pen, because a pen I get a little bit more precision, a little bit more like better control of it. And so this is called the Trixie Cosmetics Hotline Pen Liner. And for starters, it is a I don't know what they call it, but it's not a brush tip. It's like a felt tip kind of eyeliner. And you kind of shake it a little bit. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner. And using this, the one thing I have noticed that it is very, very moist. It's a very nice and moist eyeliner. And it glides on really well. Like a lot of felt tip eyeliners that I've used in the past, when I try to use like really glittery eyeshadows, they always kind of get clogged up, and they tend to just like tug and not really work that well. But this eyeliner pen, it's always nice and moist. It's never clogs up. But yeah, this eyeliner pen is really good. And it's just like really nice. Really nice. is Trixie. That is Trixie done. Oops, I dropped my little container for my black eyeshadow brush, but it's fine. Alright, next eyeliner is the NYX eyeliner. So in comparison, the Trixie eyeliner is a more of a felt tip. I think it's like a felt tip. I have like a second one. I don't think it doesn't really say, but this is what like the box looks like. If you guys want to see, because I bought a second one because I knew I was probably gonna like it. So yeah, compared to the Trixie eyeliner, the NYX is a brush tip. So the one thing I don't like about brush tips is that after a while, the kind of hairs start to fray, and you can't really get that good of a precision. But with like a felt tip, you most of the time always get like a good precision. Alright. Looking good so far. Now I've had this liner for a little while already and it's still nice and juicy. So that was the one thing I was worried about. Like, oh, is it gonna be like not a really good comparison? But this eyeliner is still good. So now let's look at the finished results. I have my other mirror that I need to open. Oh my god. So for one thing, my eyeliner, alright, no, this is not this is not the eyeliner's fault. I just literally did two completely different eyeliners. I made one too big. But, so this is the NYX side. Let me actually fix that. Well, I'll fix it later. But for future reference, this is going to be the Trixie eye, and this is going to be the NYX eye. This one will probably look different because I'm probably going to need to fix it. But yeah, so I'm going to finish up my makeup, and I will see you guys when I get back home from work, or I'll show you guys the finished look, whichever one I do. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello everyone, I'm back. NYX Cosmetics. So if we look here, you can see some pretty good creasing right here where my fold, where my eye is. So like I can't get perfectly creaseless like eyeliner unless I'm like the only time that I really get pretty creaseless eyeliner is when I'm wearing the Trixie Cosmetics Play Pigments underneath my eyeliner, because those things don't budge, those things don't move, and I feel like I really want to get like the black play pigment, because the black play pigment is really good, well, just the black pigments in general are like really good, but the Trixie one, it did crease, but I would probably expect that from an eyeliner. And then this side is the NYX, and there really isn't, you can kind of see, yeah, like there's some creasing. Let me look at my other mirror that I have. Yeah, kind of the same amount of creasing. But yeah, I really, like, honestly, I can't really decide which one I think is the best one. I think, for me, honestly, I think I would give it to the Trixie. I still love my NYX. I love my NYX so much, but I feel like at this point, it's kind of like, it's kind of up to you how you would decide it. So like, here's how I kind of, like, I see it both ways. So for one, let's look at the price. So the NYX Cosmetics eyeliners, I believe about like $8, like $9, $10. And you can get it pretty easily. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it like basically anywhere. Ulta, Walgreens, CVS, like any place that sells NYX will most likely have this eyeliner. But for Trixie Cosmetics, it is $14 plus shipping and taxes. So this eyeliner is pretty expensive. I would say if you like take taxes into consideration, it would be probably like $20 for one eyeliner. And I bought two, so I think it was like about like $32 for both these eyeliners. I can't remember the specific amount that I paid for them when I bought the two. And you can get the NYX ones a little bit easier, but with the Trixie ones, you can only get them online. But I'm pretty sure they're still selling them. But I believe it's just kind of up to you. But let's talk about some of the reasons, like why I like a certain one over the other. So I think the reason why I like the Trixie one is just because of the tip. I love the NYX eyeliner, but if they can just get like a regular felt tip rather than a brush tip, I feel like it would be really good. Because this one, the brush tip, it frays over time. But with like something like felt tip, the only problem I deal with is just it getting clogged with glitter. Well, because I wear glitter eyeshadow a lot, so it gets clogged with glitter. So like when I would use, like I remember I had like a ColourPop one that I used before, and the felt tip, I would wear like the ColourPop Super Structure eyeshadows and just put eyeliner over it. The like felt tip eyeliners would get pretty clogged pretty easily. But with this Trixie Cosmetics one, the felt tip is like pretty good. I think they call it a nylon tip. I don't remember what like material they use for the tip. But yeah, it is, this one is really good. But I would say have to kind of like finagle the tip a little bit. And the NYX one beats the Trixie one in availability, because if these are sold out online, you can't get them really anywhere else. You can't go to a Sephora or an Ulta or any other place that sells makeup. But when you like NYX, you can get NYX in, well, for the US at least, you can get them at like Walgreens, Ulta, like, well, not Sephora, but you can even get them at like JCPenney, because they have like that JCPenney beauty and they sell NYX. So yeah, I would say NYX is still like, I think I'm gonna change my answer. NYX is gonna be still my favorite. I still love Trixie. This one is Trixie did her big one with this one, and like I think this is probably gonna be like my most favorite Trixie Cosmetics product, because I love myself a good eyeliner. But I'll still love my NYX, because NYX, it's available really easily. It's like cheaper than Trixie, and it still has the same amount of pigment. It's just the tip that I have a problem with. Just because like every time, if you can see, like the tip is like pretty good right now, but after a while of usage and me like putting it in and out of the cap kind of makes the brushes free. Like I remember some of my first like NYX eyeliners, there would be like a bunch of hairs like kind of just like sprawl out around on the thing. But with the like Trixie Cosmetics one, you can see that there's a little like hole to like, so the tip doesn't get like all bent and stuff, and that's what I like about it. So I will still say, in this little like competition thing that I made, I will definitely say now that NYX is still my favorite. But it is such a hair like margin that like you can alternate between both of them, but it's just based on your preference. But I would say, if you don't want to spend the money on shipping and handling for the Trixie Cosmetics one, I would definitely say NYX, because NYX is still really, really good, and it's been my tried and true ever since I started